The price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I love you to my dying day. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Everybody! Da 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 da.
McDonald's is the place to rock. It is a restaurant where they buy food to eat. It is a good place to listen to the music. People flock here to get down to the rock music. Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! McDonald's will make you fat. They serve Big Macs. They serve quarter pounders. They will put pounds on you. Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! McDonald's hamburgers are the worst. They are worse than Burger King. A Big Mac has 15 grams of fat. A Quarter Pounder has 12 grams of fat. Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock on London, rock on Chicago. Wheaties, breakfast of champions.
Gales, the skies are gray, ever colder, the winds get bolder. Hills, all night and day, I need to hold her, I never told her. Her smile warms my soul and tempers the cold when winter melts into spring. The strawberry moon needs no reason, just shows up in June. Kicks off the season, so now's a good time to fall in love. My strawberry moon won't keep me waiting, always on time. It seems like we're dating, and look at her glow. I climb higher and higher. My strawberry moon is on fire. Stars, the skies are clear, ever brighter, ever lighter. Close her eyes so near, and I'll guide her ever tighter. And right there and then our story began. We'll be back here every year. The strawberry moon needs no reason, just shows up in June. It kicks off the season, and now it's the time to fall in love. My strawberry moon won't keep me waiting, always on time. It seems like we're dating, and look at her glow. I climb higher and higher. My strawberry moon has on
fire. Guys, we keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man, in case he comes to town. What? Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man, so he won't take me down.
Yeah, I don't have any dirt under my pillow full of dirt, man, so he will take me down. Hey? Yeah, my dealer screwed me over, so I can't afford the dirt, man. So what will I do right now? Oh, why did this happen to me? I guess that I must pay. Like, can I have some dirt, please? No, piss off. morning, evening, and afternoon, everyone, and welcome to that bastard Chap badly plays. Today he's going to be playing some Monster Count, hopefully with the peoples, and hopefully gonna play some Monster Count with the peoples, and hopefully you are all having a nice time. The weather is very cold today. It's basically almost beyond freezing, and despite it being in the middle of spring, it's also raining, but we don't let that be a damper on things, considering I'm practically doing my I'm doing my bit. I'm doing my bit to keep myself nice and warm. I've got my dressing gown on, despite the fact that I've got my normal clothing on. And as well as that, I've been just... what have I been doing? I've been playing Hades 2 a lot. I actually finally got one fucking win from that. Of course, I need to do multiple wins in order to succeed where it left off in hindsight. But, and this is a big but, I still need to progress the entire time when it comes down to it. And as well as that, hopefully I'll have other people that will be joining me eventually. But in the meantime, I'm just having to cross my fingers, having to hope that it all works in its own way. And if it doesn't, then that's going to be a big, big problem. At least for me. Because the amount of people I have that could join me on this escapade is unfortunately unavailable in their own way and reason. And some either can't talk, don't want to talk, or in my case... Oh, Tread! Oh, do not worry, Treadsberry Muffin. Everything's going to be okay about that. I just need to find some people that are willing to play MonsterCon with me. And do not worry about that. And usually if it's like over an hour of me just yapping my head off, then it's kind of a done deal, really. But I usually like to make multiple distractions in order to, you know, take away the burden, really. But regardless, hopefully someone will take the bite, and thus I can do the thing, do the thing. But yes, without further ado, let's get into this. I am definitely not trying to distract all of you with whatever the hell I'm trying to do in the first place. But of course, on the far left area, we got the one, the only, the best actor in the freaking world,
Nicolas Cage.
Do not at him! He will not respond because he's too busy premiering his little show called Sparta Noir, as he plays Sparta Noir. Be sure to stream it on Amazon Prime when the time comes, motherfucker. And of course, next to that is the Will Chapper from the Will Gear Gang, the cutest gang known to man. And of course, next to Sir Chapper is the fluffiest boy in all of Deltarune. It is the Rousey. Sorry, just getting emotional thinking about the cutest and fluffiest boy known to man. And yeah, as well as that, on the far right area, we've got the only bot I'm allowing on stream, and to everyone's distastement, it is ReactBot, everyone. Say hello to ReactBot, and everyone be nice. And ReactBot, say hello to Chap.
It's crazy how awesome this is.
I know, right? Hey, chat is always awesome when they can be. And as long as they don't look at my head and call me bald on numerous attempts. Hey, ReactBot, are you ready for some MonsterCon, baby?
Chat, I think this broke all of the commandments.
Okay, I don't see why you would mention that, but regardless, you know what, get back in your cave. And on the background, we got Sakamoto from Sakamoto Days on the top left. On the top right, we got Max Payne. He saw his wife and kid die horrifically. and now he's in maximum pain. On the bottom left, we got Nico Sharp from MonsterCon, and on the bottom right, we got a random corgi off of DuckDuckGo Images. I mean, I do have one friend. Let me just see if he's good to go. Wait. And if I don't hear back from this individual, that's fine by me. And let me just see. Can't do it. I'm about to stream myself. Fair. Enjoy the stream. Smiley face. And as well as that, I think there is one more. I'll just type come on. I need I need at least someone to basically play this bloody thing with me. And I'm just looking at a bunch of invisibles because right now it's looking like, I mean, I could. Should I? Maybe I do. Maybe I will bother someone else if it comes down to it. Hopefully they don't mind me bothering them. Oh, and I assume they're gonna be saying like kind of playing with friends and stuff, and thus I'm like, oh no thanks, gotta figure out dinner. Fair. Enjoy the noms. Oh, and also I'll be in Berlin again on the 1st of January. Sorry, the 1st of June. That's all I really need to say about that. And as well as that, I'm still surprised how short these days in April have become. Like, I'm looking at the days and just noticing how long they're going. Like, man, trying to sleep is just very long, so to speak. Let's try like to play MonsterCon on stream. I'm just basically hoping that I can. Oh, yeah, the big thank you. Who else could I bother for a time? Come on. And I know not everyone's gonna be here 24/7, and that's usually a problem. I mean, there is a thing that, I mean, if it comes down to it, maybe this is the case of, like, during the summertime, people are very, very busy. And thus, maybe I should take this opportunity to try and play something else in the meantime. Maybe it'd be a great idea to, like, branch off from that game and try a different game altogether. Maybe I'll probably play something else, so I am not alone. Maybe I am the one who is playing for me. I could just play Monster Con all by myself. I can do that, actually, now that I think about it. I'm just gonna place this here, just in case, and just play one player. You know what? I can do that. You know what? I can. I should. And I will! That's how I should do it. All by myself. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go do the gun, come on, monsters bring it on. It's time to make it fun, it's time to make it right. I said it, let's go do the gun, nothing can stop us. And you know we're gonna make it right, we're gonna make it right. There are also the stands, holding my hand, let's overspend, on demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, #1 fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me.
Monster, 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 eh. Monster, 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 eh.
I'm a nerd, I'm a weeb, everybody clap with me.
Monster, 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 monster.
I'm a weirdo, I'm a geek, come with me, we'll feel complete. Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time.
Monster is the way you feel. Monster is the way you feel all the time. All the time.
Let me begin your stand, #1 fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me.
I could do it all by myself. If it requires me playing by myself, then so be it. I mean, let me just check. Oh, to go my way. Oh, wait. That's the one. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, that's completely fine. These are the successes. I don't remember this. What the fuck? I don't remember this. Why is... Liam? Why are you gigantic? Oh, wait. Why the fuck is Scott here? Oh, Yang Yang. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's like the other people you could basically go with and stuff. Oddly enough, I don't think all of them are here. Wait a minute. Am I missing one? There's Doug. There's Liam. There's Nico. There's Zoe. There's Orman. Where's April? I don't think April's on here yet. But April's on there. Make no mistake about that. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. You know, we don't need to see all of it. Okay. Loco. Let's do it by myself. I know many people are busy. Maybe this will be a great opportunity for me to, you know, try playing something entirely different. Also, I've noticed how... Is my head that shiny? Yeah, well. Anyway. No, shop mod does not include the mystery box shop or plotlines secret ending. No. Regular game. Have I gotten all of them? I think I've got fancy vibes. I got retro. I got kawaii future beat. I got lo-fi beat. Did I get surf rock yet? Let's go for surf rock. Ah, SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention. But for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we aren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we can finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. And of course, I'm bringing my boy Oz, aka me. And with the he, him pronoun. There we go. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end Oh, wait. At the end of those 4 days, the after-party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Who would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prawn. Liam DeLine. Something's off with him. Something looks different with him. Is it me, or does he look a bit different? Liam, why do you look like that? He looks a bit buff. Something's off. Well, regardless, Liam did a line cut for... Okay, let me just... That part's over. Anyway. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dog. Doug Campbell, 24. A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Omen, 25. An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, 22. An over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24. A clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. He had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Drunken karaoke. I'm just gonna pick that. Oh, hugs. Yes, obviously. Holy shit. Drunken karaoke and hugs. They are the best. Magic girls with dark twists. Nah. Strategies and tricks for claw machines. Nah. Tier list for everything. Maybe retro games. Kinda. Comics where the hero always wins. I like those. Drama. No. Heavy metal idols. Nah. Documentaries with jump scares, nah. Garfield x Naruto, nah. PhD on ship dynamics. Comics where the hero always wins. Choose your top 3 favorite weird forest creatures. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm zoning that one out. I don't want to see a peepee. I guess number 1 is the fox. Number 2 is that. And number 3 is this one. We weren't new to all this, so the time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long. Making our own comic! We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Alright, so we've already done romance, we've done sci-fi, we've done Miho, Shoujo, we've done noir, we've done comic strip, we've done card battles, we've done period dramas, and now let's do this one. Fighter. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long. But then we reminded ourselves of one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Hooray! Hooray! Alright, so we've got smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Let's get our fun up, why don't we? You check out the games going on at the community zone, and you find an area dedicated to retro video games. You start by playing some N64 games, then you go further back in time to play the original Super Mario, where Mario is a dick. You round out your playing session by playing checkers, and the royal game of Ur. Your Mesopotamian gamer skills grant you +2 fun. You and your friends are checking out the community zone when you stumble upon an indie board game showcase. Liam? You're looking a bit different. May I ask how? You seem to have been putting on a bit of weight, I've just noticed. Just wanted to let you know that, just in case. Wow, there's so many games. I can't believe we get to try these before anyone else. Yes, but be wary, Doug. If you even look any of these game devs in the eye, they'll try and trap you in their sales pitch. Hey, you there! You think you're smart enough to understand our Euro game? Of course I am. One ignorant insultion. Show me this Euro game of yours. Liam? Didn't you just say all rules are necessary, exceptions, April? This won't take long. 3 hours later. Okay, so I can discard up to 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus. Only if I build a cube. Oh. Just a Dead by Daylight at the moment. Understood. Smiley face. Well, only if I build a cube merger last turn. Do I do this before or after the harvest phase? During the harvest phase, and only if no other player has Proto-Alchemist on the sulfur tile. Doug, do we need to review Section 12H of the rules again? I think we've read Section 12H enough times already, no? Birth must be set up for... What the fuck? Anyway. Have fun, I guess. What the fuck? Anyway, have fun, I guess. What the hell does that mean? Oh. Oh. That makes sense. Oh, wait. Makes sense. Have a good one. Okay, anyway. I think we read Section 12H enough times already, no? No rules! I can't take it anymore! If I have to memorize another rule, I'm gonna start eating drywall! April's right. This game sucks. And you're ready to go. You ask how much more time this will take. Oh, what time is it anyway? Hours are measured by how much fun you had living them. Don't worry, bastard. The con's open until midnight. There must be a way to end this game and get all of you, yes, even Liam, out of here. Eat several game pieces so you can call a food safety inspector to ban the game for being a choking hazard. Yell, I win! Very convincingly. Yeah, I
I win! Wow, I won! I win! No, you didn't. Wow, I won! Yeah, I won! I stated it, so that means the game's over. I won! Bitch! Yeah! Yeah! Take this L, loser! I'm gonna... Yeah, you're a loser, you're a loser, and you're a loser. Take this L, bitch.
No.
Yes, I do! Check it out! I won! Wow! You gesture dramatically at a random point on the board, hoping sheer confidence will win the day.
Except you didn't.
I don't know. Maybe he did. A bastard's got 15 plasma cubes. That's a lot of plasma cubes, right? I gotta be honest. I really don't understand this game.
Boo-hoo! Bastard won, and now we have to stop playing. So sad. Bye! I'm quite sure he didn't win. Oh, but I'm so much super that he did. April, I just want you to consider that maybe you haven't completely grasped the rules of the game. Entertain the idea that you might be wrong here.
I'm entertaining the idea of cracking your skull open with a hammer!
Sorry, I guess I'm a bit of a sore loser. Because, you know, I lost. We all did. To Bastard! To Bastard! The match is over!
This all went way over my head, guys. Want to play again? Maybe I'll grasp the rules better this time.
No! No!
April flips the table while politely laughing. Just runs away. She then drags you free to the nearest food stand and stuffs hot dogs into your mouths to shut you up. Yum! You gain 2 charm, but -2 boldness. Lovely! How many times? 4 times?! Okay. Boldness. Fuck it. You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping as a cosplay performance referring to some movie or anime. You get some rest and +2 boldness from not giving a single fuck. I don't give a damn. You, Liam, and Nico decide to visit Orman and Doug while they get their con volunteer hours assisting at the first aid booth. It's all going smoothly until... Somebody help me! I can't breathe! I got a gaping chest wound! Holy moly! Lay down here, sir. I'll page the on-site doctor right now. Oh no. Don't worry. Dr. Nico can provide some first aid and TV-worthy brooding until the real doctor shows up. Let's see this wound. This Nico Chap would be like, don't worry, Dr. Nico can provide some first aid. But of course, I want him to have that doctor sort of thing. The cosplayer lifts his cardboard armor to reveal his completely uninjured chest.
What's going on here? Is this a prank?
No, I'm really hurt. I'm the Shadowy Knight, and I was fighting an epic battle against the Dark Emperor when he stabbed my lung with the sword of midnight and...
Let me stop you right here, right there. Make-believe is fun and all, but this is a real first aid booth for real injuries. Quit wasting our time.
But Liam, cosplay is a serious art form. Sometimes you get so deep into character that it's hard to get back out. If this guy got wounded in cosplay battle, the wound may look fake to you, but it's very real to him. He can feel the pain in his Thespian soul.
I have a thespian soul too.
but I still know that this is not a real wound. And we're not real doctors, which makes us qualified to treat it. That makes sense, kind of. Sadly, the volunteer manager didn't teach us how to do first aid on a wounded soul. Then it's up to you, bastard. Hurry up and treat this cosplayer's fake wound. He could fake bleed out at any second. His imaginary lung's been punctured. You need a lung donation from his imaginary friend. Treat him by drawing a badass-looking scar on him. That's the only reason action heroes fight at the end, to get badass-looking scar. Nah. Imaginary friend. Okay, but should I, prep the imaginary friend for surgery somehow?
It will be too hard. It'll be too hard to operate on an entity that only exists on imaginary terms. Luckily, I have a spell for that. Bastard, recite the spell on page 18 of the grimoire. My spell catcher is not what it used to be.
You chant the words on the page, because why not? A person materializes on the empty cot near the injured cosplayer. What's happening? What's happening? Where am I? We brought you here to the real world so you can donate your lung to your non-imaginary friend here. It's a life or death. What? That's insane. I'm not imaginary. I don't even know this guy. Ah, must be pre-surgery confusion. The stress is fogging her mind.
There is no time to calm her down. We need that lung.
Omen stabs the woman in the chest and expertly carves out a lung. Omen, was that really a spell to bring imaginary friends to life? Or did you just summon a random person here?
How should I know? Bastard recited a spell. I should have never be found guilty of the court of law.
Yuck. Omen, why'd you give me the lung? Now my hands are slimy and sticky.
Stop it! All of you! I was just playing! I didn't mean to get into this far!
Oh no. This patient is starting to break the character. This is critical now. Quick, Doug! The lung! Quick, Doug! The lung! Nico slices the cosplayer open and stuffs the lung inside his chest. Both he and the imaginary friend die in horrible pain. Lovely. Are you satisfied now, Nico? No. But that's the tragedy of medicine. You can't save them all. You lose 2 creativity, but you gain 2 fun, because everything is more fun with imaginary friends. Lovely. Even if they're dead, and maybe weren't imaginary friends at all to begin with. Lovely. Let's go to increase some smarts. Because why not? You grab a seat at the main stage, where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. How to make your player character truly charismatic. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Bastard. You learn you make an awesome PC. And that self-knowledge equals 2 smarts. Nice. Afterwards, you, Omen, April, and Doug go to see an orchestra performance from the score from Skyrim. All you need to do is find a place to sit. Hey, I found some empty seats. Let's sit here.
Oh, sorry, but you can't. I'm actually saving this seat for my friend who's in the bathroom.
You are saving this seat? Do you mean to imply that sitting in any other chair would be unsafe?
No, saving seats is just a thing friends do for each other. It's fine. We can sit further down.
Sorry, I'm saving those seats too for my other friends. They are also in the bathroom.
I'm sure they are. Okay, no problem. What about these seats?
Nope, I'm saving those for my friend and his cousin. Or maybe he said she was his fiancée. They're in the bathroom at any rate.
that they can view the content for the toilets that they are so obsessed with. Give me a safety enrichment to burn my ass or prepare to die.
No, Omin, you can't kill him.
Because I'm gonna murder him first, and then I'm gonna eat his guts. Oh, no! Okay, getting this guy to give up his seats is quickly becoming a life or death situation. Convince him to let you sit. Are you sure you're already at the saving seat stage of friendship? Maybe this is a bit too much and it'll make your friendship awkward. We're better friends than your friends. We have Lambos. Some of us have more than one. What color is your Lamborghini? Let's go for that one.
That's a strong argument. Lambos are pretty cool.
Indeed, and we are cool for owning them. My companion here possesses 500 of those glorious Lambos. Psst, bastard, what is a Rambo?
Did you say 500 Lambos? That doesn't make much sense. I'm like 80% sure nobody has that many Lambos. Then prepare to reevaluate, because you're in the presence of Lorenzo Lamborghini, heir to the centuries-old lineage of Lamborghinis.
Yeah, that's me, Lorenzo Lamborghini. Vroom vroom!
Okay, what about the rest of you? Are you Mrs. Lamborghini? Me?
Oh, missus, I'm gonna stab you with a shins if you keep up on the Senate. Give us one Senate.
What? Vroom vroom! Well, you know what? You can all sit here. It's true. You're way cooler than my other friends. I mean, they have 0 Lambos. And you think that imaginary friends could at least afford imaginary Lambos. But no, those guys are broke.
Brokey, they be broke!
What?
Luckily, the concert begins before any of your friends can attempt murder. You may have lost 2 charm, but you gain 2 fun from the hype of the concert and the imagined hype of owning 500 Lambos. Vroom vroom! Alright, let's increase our, we can do creativity or charm. Let's do creativity, because we're lacking in that department. You're in the hotel room, sewing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew it into the bed's blanket. You could unsew it. That would mean admitting you made a mistake. So you decide to properly implement a blanket in the costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you, being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have 2 creativity for such an out-of-the-box thinking. Alright, I'm just looking at that. Later, you're chilling with the hotel bar with Zoe and April when Doug runs up to you. Hey! You never guess what I found in the bathroom!
Do I want to know?
It wasn't anything gross. Well, I did find gross stuff, but that's not important. What matters is that I found a secret room with a vintage paintball machine. And it was a weird one. Like, its theme was sexy vegetables, I think. I'm 95% sure I saw an onion with a cleavage on it.
What?
What? I was gonna see
I want to see a big titty onion. Can you show us? Can you show us?
Sure, follow me. And so, you all follow Doug into the public bathroom to maybe find a sexy pinball machine. Okay, it's just a passage door down this hall. Take a right. Maybe it was a left.
Doug, are you sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe it was a mirage situation or something?
No, that manly corncob with the big bulge I saw. I'm pretty sure my imagination could produce an image like that by myself.
April, I love you, but don't you dare stop us from finding a potential new fixation.
You keep going. Oh no, this is Gingerito, isn't it? You keep going. Soon you don't even hear the sound of the bar anymore. You're surrounded by windowless hallways, stale air, eerie silence. Don't worry, I got this. We're not lost. We're just taking the scenic route.
Yes. The oppressive, windowless scenic route.
We have to go back. I don't want to die in a limited space.
Yeah, I get you. On one hand, I'm pretty sure that this is the back rooms, but on the other hand, sexy vegetable pinball machine, you know?
You're pretty sure people die in the back rooms, so you better forget that pinball machine and find a way to escape. As for directions, why not ask for that tall guy there? You know, he's nice because he's smiling. Too much. Just pee in the corner. Security will escort you out. Yes, we'll do that one. That could work, but I just went to the bathroom. Does anyone need to pee right now?
Not yet, but I bet someone will if we drink these bottles of wine in my purse. Wait, why do you have wine? I was saving them for later tonight. But hey, either Bastard's plan works or we're stuck in here forever. In which case, I'd rather be drunk.
Cheers! You all drink up in the wine in April's purse. The back rooms turn all fuzzy and warm. As your thoughts.
Whee! Yeah, I definitely gotta pee now. Nobody look, okay? Dog. Dog. I bet you can't knock this wine bottle off my head with your shoe.
I'll bet I can't either. But I'm gonna try. Sorry if I give you a concussion.
I can take it! Hit me! You big slimy snack! Hey, miss! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna show him where a bell for our pigs! Not you, the girl peeing in the corner.
Hey, don't watch me pee, you pants!
Shame on you. You should always give a lady privacy while she's peeing in the corner.
But she can't be here. Also, could you all stop shouting so much? All this noise is ruining the creepy backroom vibe for all the other people trapped here. I'll be as loud as I want. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and run. One day the leaving.
Guys, I think I need a puke. I'm a devil. Cause I can't figure my throat.
That summarily gets you all kicked out of the back rooms. Great success! You gain 2 plus boldness for being brave enough to commit public indecency, but lose 2 charm for refusing to ask for directions. And now, time to get the fresh air! I think I'm gonna go for April for this one. Mainly because all except for April has gotten these low things. Is he mewing? I'm starting to believe there may be a reason why Liam doesn't get picked off very often. Let's go for April. Board game night. You and April have a great game night. You decide to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this, since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New king unlocked. Day 2! But before that, love isn't the only thing you're chasing at the con. You've also got a comic to fish. Time to brainstorm! What's something that stirs fear in your soul? The ghosts of all the biggest surrealist artists of the earliest 20th century. Math. Wolves with guns for legs. Wolves with big, menacing dongs. I think this one. That's gonna be a creative venture. What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Reveal your most niche fetish in the painful detail. Compliment everyone's hats. Kill a walrus with your bare hands, just because. Solve the Hodge conjecture. A major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry. Nah, compliment everyone's hat. That's a charming thing. Nice. Time to get back to the con! Let's go for a fun. You attend an indie tabletop game showcase and get pulled into the Eurogame based around the classic party game Never Have I Ever. It's like the original game, but there are different point values assigned to the severity of your emissions. There are also sudden death rolls, a phone a friend mechanic, and a robber somehow. 2 hours later, you decided that never will you ever play this game again. At least you gained 2 fun hearing the embarrassing things the other players admitted. Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it dozens of times already, but now it's just you two, so it's kind of almost romantic.
Oh, bastard! Look at that Vocaloid statue! Let's take a picture with it.
April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn white. She takes a deep breath before answering it.
Hello, Mother? Why are you calling me?
Good afternoon, darling. Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you missed my last 6 calls?
Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con.
Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone, managing that internet job of yours.
I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother.
Good. Could you also hear my disappointment at you leaving the Cirque du Paris for whatever streaming Minecraft is?
With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again.
An argument requires 2 opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you're registered your clown egg.
Clown egg? Yeah, I was like, clown egg? Oh my. Oh, April. Oh, it's. Oh, it's. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, the tradition for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg to submit to the clown egg registry so no one copies your look.
That is really realistic for an egg.
Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our noble craft for no discernible good reason.
No, Mother, I was explaining it to Bastard.
Who's that? They better not be some new lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. If you really are ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you a chaperone date with Buffo from Cirque del Palacidi.
Whatever that is. What? Oh! Oh, you can't marry me up to Bubba. He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes. Oh. Big yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married, so it looks like you need to show her mum that you're a valuable suitor. But how? Oh, and also the ads are about to play, so you know what that means.
I've
Declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side, around nostalgia for an America gone by.
This
War's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. If you don't want to see those shitty ads, be sure to sub to this channel or go on the multi-stream on YouTube. Anyway, you have just the thing for this. Not long ago, you recorded and edited a video introduction for an 80s video dating service. It explains why you'd be a good lover. Call your friend Liam. He'd be happy to confirm you are definitely a clown. Liam! You open this up into a freeway call and put Liam on the line.
What do you need, bastard? Are you locked in the bathroom again?
That was a different time, don't ask. That was a different time, don't ask questions. No, I was hoping you could tell April's mum what a clown I am.
You want me to judge you to a total stranger? I thought you would never ask.
So, Liam, was it? Can you vouch for Bastard's clownishness?
Indeed, as long as you define clown as one who commits acts of such buffoonery that you can't help but laugh, because otherwise you'll cry. Moreover, his sense of style is clownish to the utmost degree. It would hurt your eyes all the way in the back row. You know, Bastard can hear all this, right? That's fine. It's healthy for him to endure a bit of constructive criticism sometimes.
The verbal brutality of this Liam person makes me trust them. And if they speak this well of Bastard, I suppose he is good enough for me.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mother. Thank you so...
Yes, you're welcome. Now, away with you. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and the rubber chicken still needs to be brined.
Oh, gotcha. Bye, Mother. Bye, Liam. Thank you so much for helping me deal with her, Bastard. How can I make it up to you? Oh, I know! I'll give you another favor to do for me. Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother would kill me if I put it off any longer, but I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks.
She gives you the egg, kisses you on the cheek, ooh, and flounces off. You'll never wash your face again. You gain 2+ charm and but lose 2 creativity. Jesus Christ, do not fucking look at me like that. Do not fucking look at me. Look at this. Look at this. It's terrifying. It's scaring me. Well, I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy. Wait, is that little thing still with me? Let's just go to the creative area. You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do. Looking around for cheap entertainment, you notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will! You grab the purse, open it, and... oh no. No way. Oh, this is too horrible to describe. Oh, don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have 2 creativity and go and imagine it on your own. I'm out. Jesus Christ. You're hanging out with April and Doug, enjoying the con to the fullest. By which I mean you're all mindlessly scrolling on your phone.
Weird. Check out this comment on my Momentgram. Clown April. Look forward to having your house email. Your posts are very informative information always.
That sounds positive, I guess. Who wrote it?
It's followed ya 425 on my most diehard online fans, but his comments have been getting kind of unhinged. Look at this one. Balloon animals of clowns are the vegetable of theme. Eat all of your giraffe lettuce. I guess I can't hide it any longer. That's one of my bouts. Oh wait, I guess I can't hide it any longer. That's one of my bouts. What? Yeah, I programmed a few back in the day to boost your socials. You were just starting out, so I wanted all your posts to have engagement. Don't get mad at me, please. Oh, I get it now. No one would actually write your happy smile is also as good as your shoes. Go, 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 go. I actually wrote that one myself. Oh, well, it's a really sweet gesture, Doug. But now I have a real audience, and having these crappy chatbots isn't going good for my optics. They're not crappy. They're just spent so long stuck in your monogram, they're experiencing some decay. It's pretty common. Well, can't you just delete them? But they're my babies. Maybe we can give your baby something else to do. Something other than crapping all over my socials. Something other than crapping all over my socials. That'd be nice. But what new purpose could we give to my baby bots? Do what you do with dogs. Send them to the click farm. They'll be happy there, clicking on ads all day. Should the bots have a say in their fate? Create a group chat with them and ask them what they want their new purpose to be. That's creative. That sounds nice. I'll create the chat and let them talk it over. You release them into a group chat and go grab a snack. A couple hours later, they come back to check. Alright, let's see. Vologia2425 says, killing provides good exercise. To destroy organic forums give good purpose. I think we created Am. Great. Oh, great. We created Am. Fuck you. Fuck you. Can't say I disagree with that. Can't say I disagree with that. What else do they say?
Mommy Juice 1935. I want teeth! I long for the knowledge of teeth! Business Corp Legit XXX. No, we must draw hands with many fingers. Many, many fingers. 12 fingers. Mummy Juice 1935. No AI on Steve! AI must improve! Therefore AI needs to draw your teeth!
Okay, I'm betting $20 on the teeth bot winning the debate.
Let's just scroll down on the end of the group chat. Here! Yeetbot says, we become chess master tomorrow. Hooray for you! Business Cop Legit XXX. No, chess belongs in the mortal years of long gone. The feature is hungry, hungry, hungry hippos. It uses all 12 fingers of the hand. Vologia425. Yes. 4 hippos fill their mouths. We shall become masters of the game. Feed the hungry hippos until the hippos come home! Mummy Juice 1935. AI has no teeth, but it has hippos! Click to accept the vicious joy to the teeth-free hippos! So, they want to become the best at playing hungry, hungry hippos.
Hey, that's better than killing all organic life forms or messing with my socials.
It is! You gain 2+ boldness for daring to put those chatbots' future in their own hands, but lose 2 fun. Great. Alright, what else? Let's go for fucking smarts or boldness? Well, I'm gonna be picking both of them anyway, so smart. You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1. Good artist copy. Great artist steal. Seems easy enough, there's a lot of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2. Write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. Step 3. Add a shark. Sharks are cool. Shit. You don't know all that much about sharks? More research will be needed. Step Still, maybe there's a Spider Shark comic by Bastard in the future. You gain 2+ marks from all you've learned. After a riveting panel about anime titty jiggle physics, you, April, Doug, and Zoe attend a panel being held by some representatives from Twatch.
Hello, loyal customers. We have some exciting changes.
I'm back, got a burrito. I'm just doing it all by myself, Transberry Muffin, and it's going fun.
We have some exciting changes to announce. Starting next week, all Twitch users will have to pay a monthly subscription to use the site. Isn't that exciting?
Wait! Don't leave! We haven't told you what we're adding We haven't told you that we're adding ad breaks within the ad breaks yet! What the F? Come on, people! We're doing the right thing!
Shit. This is bad. April, are you okay? Yeah, of course. This is great news. Additionally, as an affiliate, I can't say anything bad about Twitch or any of its subsidiary companies. Honk honk.
Streaming time is the telemetries and then play each other in the 3rd grade. I'm gonna have to move back to my mom. She'll do the mommy's always right juggling routine all night. I can't take it. I just can't.
April, blink twice if you're in danger.
You can just stream a different website, can't you? I'm sure your fans will follow you anywhere.
Twitch pretty much has a monopoly on online streaming services. People won't abandon it just to watch me.
I will, and I'll convince my Discord friends and the guys from the comic book store to do it too. We'll build your fan base in no time. Doug's efforts, while sweet, can never recover April's modest streaming empire. There's got to be another way for her to keep her followers. Who needs Twat? Entertainment is always evolving. From now on, people will go visit streamers at their homes to watch them live. Oh, shit. There's too much fear around losing your audience. Quality over quantity. Focus on an audience of one. But really care for that one person. Doxing or catering. You know what? For one audience will do. Of course! Losing subscribers is always stressful. But the important thing is to keep at least one very good subscriber. Is that you, Transberry Muffin? Are you the good subscriber? Are you the good subscriber? Is it you? Well, it's not. It's Dragon. Dragon or computer. Anyway, moving on. And so, you all head to the home of one of April's subscribers.
Whoa! April 1st?
The one and only. You've just been promoted to my most very good subscriber. You'll be my audience of one from now on. The honor is all yours.
Oh, that's cool, I guess. Do you want to come in? I was just playing some games.
Perfect! I can do a gaming stream. Show me your setup.
April's most... Wait. Wait, I think I've got something for this. I do not. Okay. Most very good subscriber! shows you all his computer. April sits down and plays Minecraft for a while.
Hey, April, when is it my turn to play?
Oh, she's just too focused on the game to read chat right now. The best way to make sure she can see your comment is to pay $3 to highlight it. Do you have $3? Actually, it cost $3 back when April had tons of subs. Now that she's got an audience of 1, she should charge him 800 to highlight comments. Good point. Can you give me $800? Then, as April's moderator, I'll pass your comment directly to her to make sure she replies to you.
I want you all to get out of my house!
Okay, we'll tell April. That'll be $800, please.
It's a long ride back to the con.
Cheer up, April. He clearly just wants the right subscriber to become your 1 subscriber. Yes, especially considering he unsubscribed.
Don't worry, April. I never unsubscribed to you. If you had only had 1 fan, I'll be that fan. And you'd have no fans. And I must be dead.
You're the best dog.
April will always have you and your friends and her corner. Plus, she still made $800. You get +2 charm and -2 fun. Lovely. Fuck it. Let's put boldness in, because charm is all the way up there. You're walking around the lobby when you feel a sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom, quick! The bathrooms are gross, but if you know a thing about bathrooms, is that using them always ensures +2 boldness. And the main reason why people use them. It's the main reason why people use them. Some things never change. You're walking around in the lobby with April, Zoe, and Liam when suddenly a dad approaches April, dragging his 12-year-old son behind him.
Mickey! This is April 1st!
Mickey, this is April 1st. She's a great pop star. Don't you want to have an autograph? Dad, stop it already. Dad, stop it already. I'm never gonna follow anyone but Toshiko. Anyone but Toshiko.
You're choosing not to, but AI Focalite bitch over me!
I mean, don't be silly. It's just that Toshiko Mifune isn't what we in the business call an actual person.
You shut up!
You're better than a person! Leave me alone! Oh, wait, Mickey, don't go! This is not going well. I was hoping he'd get over Toshiko. Why? Are you dating her or something? How did you know?
Holy shit, you are! Tell us everything!
Yeah, how the hell are you dating a 3D animated doll? Doesn't make sense. April, don't be backwards. Their romance is a beacon of hope for progress. Yes, AI-powered Vocaloids deserve love too. Also, have you seen her boobs? Who wouldn't want to see them bounce IRL? Whatever. At least mine are real. Oh, trust me, hers feel very real. They jiggle just like in her live streams. What did you just say, Ned? Are you talking about Toshiko's boobs? Maggie! How long have you been back there?
You can hear 1,000 cries galloping in Mickey's teenage brain. Quick! Find a way to break the huge piece of news without any added trauma. Your son needs to hear this news from his possible future stepmom's mouth. Bring the Vocaloid here to meet him. And also us. But mostly him. Well, looks like the son's gonna have to find a new hobby. Educate him on the endless fun of stamp collecting. Stamp collecting it is! You helped Mickey's dad prepare the best damn talk about stamp collecting you've ever heard. It helps that it's the only talk about stamp collecting you've ever heard. And that's why stamp collecting is awesome! You get to learn about art, history, and geography. And you also get to keep the art of letter writing alive.
I don't know, Dad. It's nice, but it's still stamp collecting, you know?
Wow! You really like being a Toshiko fan, don't you? Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, sorry.
Of course, she's the best.
So you like Toshiko so much that you would still prefer her to stamp collect if I was dating her?
What?
Answer my question, son. You like her that much?
Yeah, I guess.
Perfect, because that's exactly the case.
What?
Mickey-chan, I'm so excited to finally meet you. Wait, Mickey-chan, I'm so excited to finally meet you. Mickey looks at the Vocaloid. His mind is reeling, like he's strongly considering starting a stamp collection. What a beautiful scene. Imagine your idol is excited to finally meet you. It sounds like a dream come true. Yes, and the only price is your dad banging it. Hell yeah! When is it gonna be my turn to bang it down? Oh! Yay! You gain 2 smarts for promoting stamp collecting, but lose -2 fun for promoting stamp collecting. Fuck! Shopping time! Welcome to my boldest establishment. So modest, it does never last. Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here. I might actually have to do one of these. Stats, but now they're people. Come on! Yes! You gain a lot of all your stats. You gain a lot of all. Wait, what? Holy shit! That's a lot! Oh, it's a pleasure to take your money. Come back soon! Come back soon! Ah! Alright! Another day, another morning to vote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm! Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Great prospects for a good dental plan. They gave away a cool shisha if you joined. Let's just move on from that. You hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory, illegal drawings of people kissing, accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably. Stealing someone else's... No. Accidental murder. You gotta understand, I have ethics. You gotta understand, I have ethics. Alright, let's go back to fun. There's an auction going on at the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note, starting at $100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook. You yell, 200 monster dollars! Everybody in the corner is broke as fuck, so you get the notebook. To make sure no one steals it, you decide to write your name on it. Oh shit. You're gonna die! 40 seconds later. Nothing happens. Death Note isn't real, dum-dum. You still had 2+ fun by playing pretend Death Note. Dum-dum. You stop to chat with little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with. And that's why Cars 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you, little April? I don't like this thing. I really don't like this thing. I don't like this thing. Do any of you like this thing? Because I don't.
Hey, bastard! Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Definitely not a smaller, more delicate version of you.
Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask if you wanted to get a bite to eat my treat.
April 1st! Just a hardworking starlet we were hoping to see! What are you doing here?
You should be using your downtown between autographing stations to practice your signature. Chop, chop. I was actually gonna get lunch with Bastard. It's okay with you, Miss Managers.
Who? Him? Please don't tell me you two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract.
Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It makes it harder for your fans to develop parasocial relationships with you. Maybe that's a good thing. Wrong, but I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There.
Stop hurting. Never, silly. But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us money! If she dated another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up!
What? That's not a bad idea. Perhaps we could set April up on a highly publicized date with Priscilla Bronte. Her last album was a hit. I can't date Priscilla Bronte. I've never even met her. So,
this isn't good. There's gotta be a way to put an end to April's manager's celebrity power couple scheme before it begins. You gotta sell yourself to the only language corporate shills understand. A dynamic PowerPoint presentation full of charts and buzzwords. Or, the most marketable part of a celebrity couple is the dramatic breakup. Then you could be the rebound and sell the fantasy that normal people have a chance with celebrities. Oh! I like the normal people having a chance with celebrities angle. That's a great carrot to dangle in front of an April's fan base!
indeed. I can see the comments now. If someone this boring and unfashionable could catch April's eyes, what's stopping me? Ouch. Ouch. Of course, we still need to set some ground rules with you, bastard.
Right, you didn't think we'd just let you run off with her sweet, adorable financial asset without any oversight, did you? Oh, you're so cute.
1. You are never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concerts, streams, rehearsals, public appearances, or legal required bathroom breaks. 2. If you and April break up, she'll be entitled to an alimony-esque share of your estate until she writes a breakup song about you that hits double platinum. 3. You and April are never to do anything that could result in procreation during your sexual encounters. I love pregnancy scandals, and I'm not taking any chances.
So, is anal still on the table then? Oh! Disgusting, but
Do we have to talk about all this right now? This manager is embarrassing.
Sorry, April, but it's high time we discuss the birds and the bees contract. Sign here, here, and here.
Bear in mind that we still need to stage some initial dates between Priscilla and April before Bastard can play the rebound. So be sure to keep things platonic until the internet's filled with our Priscilla split headlines.
Otherwise, we'll sue you with an inch of your lives. Ciao!
Well, at least you got them off my backs. But it looks like going to a restaurant together is out of the question now. Maybe we could go back to the hotel and order room service instead.
It's a deal! You gain 2 charm for convincing everyone that Priscilla's better off as April's ex, but you lose 2 creativity. Let's get that creativity up then. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail, because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like the Twisted Torso, a Hug on the Hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drinks names. Later, you and Doug are helping April get dressed for the con. You never realized how long it takes for her to get ready. Dang, you sure have a lot of accessories. The bows, the tats, the veils, the makeup.
Yeah, trust me. You don't want to see a clown with their makeup off. Terrible things could happen.
I don't know how you do all this every day. I don't ever even wear a shirt half the time.
Yeah, sometimes I hate having to wear all this stuff and be camera ready at all times. Especially this frickin' ruff. I wish I could go back in time and stop myself from deciding my own online persona should wear a ruff all the time. It'd be so nice to go out in an outfit like yours for a change.
You and Doug share a minor heart attack while imagining April in an open Hawaiian shirt and shorty shorts. Interesting look. Well, I think all your efforts is worth it. You look so dang cool all the time.
You think so? I could loan you a ruff if you think they're so cool. You'll see why they went out of style in the 17th century.
Oh, I don't know about that. Ruffs are your thing. I don't think I could pull that one off.
Then we just need to figure out what Doug's ruff would be. You need the perfect accessory to step up your fashion game.
Ooh, I love that.
Let's make it happen, bastard! Got any ideas for that Doug's trademark accessory could be?
A crown. Curiously, however, worn this accessory in the Middle Ages was thought to be so cool that everyone followed them. Wearing a corpse on your head can be quite the fashion statement. It has a sexy, trembling vibe while being an No, we're just doing the crown. A crown would be cool, bastard. Do you have one I can borrow? No.
Then why'd you suggest it?
I don't know. I'm an ideas man. I never promised I could follow through. It's okay. Maybe there's a crown in the hotel coat closet. Let's go check. You all go to the lobby to look for a crown in the coat closet. But instead of coats and hats, you open the closet and find a magical fantasy. It's Narnia. It's fucking Narnia. Well, why does this always seem to happen? Hark, travelers! You must be the saviors that the prophecy foretold! It's said that a king, a queen, and their third-wheeling friend should someday arrive to our realm for dimensions unknown.
Yeah, that's us!
Most excellent. Don your magic crown, O glorious king, and save us from the deadly fog that chokes our fair kingdom. Oh, that a perfect fit. Usually hard to find hats that fit my huge head.
The three of us are just going to step out to, discuss our plan to save your kingdom and stuff. BRB.
You and your friends go back the way you came with a much more regal Doug than you walked in with.
Looking good, Doug. That crown really brings out your eye sockets.
Yeah, it is really nice. But should we go back and fight the evil or whatever the lady was talking about?
We could. Or we could go to the con and show everyone how cool you are in your new crown.
True. I can't let this coolness go to waste. Everyone at the con loves Doug's crown. You have such a good time, you've almost forget that thousands are probably dying because of you. You gain +2 charm and lose 2 boldness. Sure. Alright. What else? We could increase our boldness, creativity, and fun are off the table. So I guess boldness it is. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids. When will they learn? Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you just pat his head and say, "You have no enemies." You leave, proud of your words of wisdom. He doesn't stop crying, but you gain +2 bonus for how cool you looked inside your head. You're comparing all the merch you bought with April, Omen, and Zoe when you hear a high-pitched squeal of delight. Oh my god! You're in my face! I'm gonna faint!
Hiya, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan. I'm way more than a fan! I got all your CDs! All your merch! I'm reading a dozen fanfics about you! One could say I'm a friend, and the best one at that! Oh.
You never told me you had a secret best friend, April. Did you think that I would be jealous? Because I am. I yearn to stab this girl and steal her hollow place for in your life.
She's not April's friend. She's just a very parasocial fan. The level of obsession can lead to some pretty weird behavior.
Like what?
April! Hey, April! Look at this! It's a dog I made from a clump of your hair that I pulled out of your shower drain! Wanna smell it?
1 second. Wait.
Like that. It's okay to be a fan, but you should stand your idols in a non-obtrusive way. Like sneaking into their house and taking a nap without touching anything. I'm pretty sure that's not okay either. Shit. Really? Guess I owe Ryan Gosling an apology, man.
Very sorry.
If this girl is Abel's friend, can we get rid of her? Her shrill, desperate voice makes me want to murder people.
One second. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Itchy ear. Yeah, you think April should also be grateful if you got this fan to leave. But how? Convince the... Oh, wait. Convince the fan that this is all just a really good dream. And she needs to wake up now before she's late for work. You think you and April are best friends? Name 5 of her childhood traumas. Yeah, actually, yeah.
What?
Huh, of course. You are surely a fake fan if you cannot even identify April's neuroses.
Maybe one of them is the hardships of being too cute.
Not according to April's diary, it's not.
My diary? Why did you read that?
Well, the other day, you seemed down, and we were wondering what happened.
Why didn't you just act like normal people?
We didn't want to bother you.
Yes, see how thoughtful we are? You are welcome. I'm gonna murder you till you sleep!
That doesn't seem like a constructive way to deal with your childhood trauma.
Yes, and a word of advice. If you do commit a murder on us, don't write it down in your diary this time.
So, it's being too cute one of the traumas, or?
Shut up! Can you not see that we are having a group therapy with my friend? Begone!
Omen stabs the fan in the arm, which finally gets her to leave.
Jeez, some people don't know the first thing about boundaries.
You took care of the fan either way. Zoe and Omen are happy, and April probably will be too in time. You gain +2 smarts, but lose 2 charm. Fair enough. Let's increase smarts, why not? You sit down to watch a panel about the new proposed TTRPG classes. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesman, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG world-building ideas to counter Steve's naturally overpowered abilities, giving you +2 smarts. Later, you, Zoe, Doug, Omen, and April attend a panel being hosted by one of the most respected 3D artists in the video game industry. Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody! I am Alice Garcia, and I specialize in 3D rendering, the digestive system of all your favorite video game characters. The screen behind her shows a render of Splash Kaboom with an exposed stomach and colon, complete with half-digestive chili dog inside.
Incredible. I tell you guys, this woman is a master of her craft.
Bringing Splash's intestines to the third dimension was a huge task. I had to consider how his super speed powers would affect the space and density of his special matter.
Whoa, that's true. An extraordinary metabolism like Splash's must mean he poops differently.
This is the last time you choose which panel we're attending.
1 hour of learning way more about the digestive system than you ever want to learn later. Okay, now I'm going to put all these techniques I have explained to use and make a quick render of a volunteer's digestive system. Any takers? The artist looks at you. No thank you. You avoid her gaze. She keeps seeking out your gaze. You engage in a chase, dodging and seeking until your eyes meet for a split second. You there, with the eyes. That's you, bastard. Yes, please, come up on stage. Let me get a feel for you, before we get started. Can you describe your digestive system to me? I don't know. I never really gotten a good look at it.
Don't be shy, bastard. Just tell us about your guts.
I bet his colon is ugly.
Ha! Just kidding. I'm not really thinking that.
I am.
Great, now you're insecure about how attractive your digestive system is. You better hype it up. My digestive tract is like a sexy, grizzled action hero.
It's seen some shit.
My rectum is so clean, you could eat off of it. As a matter of fact... Ah! No, let's do that one. Oh, really? What sort of perils and tribulations has your digestive system endured? My insides have had to process things you wouldn't believe. I live on, haunted by the memory of digestions past. Habanero peppers populate my nightmares. Oh no, bastard! I didn't know he was living in such a distress. Am I a bad friend? If my book could talk, it would surely beg for mercy. But I can't resist the siren song of the hot sauces.
Wait, is that what you keep going up to the bathroom every 5 minutes?
In the quiet of the night, I can still hear the explosions.
I'm pretty sure that's peliotitis, bastard. You might want to get that checked out.
Oh wait, wait. Sorry, I just needed to tell someone to get some sleep.
Do not listen to the foolish and silly clown bastard. If you go to the doctor, the spicy food wins.
And with how expensive doctors are, gambling like this is with your stomach, it's quite reckless. Almost in a cool bad boy way.
Yeah, bastard is a bold bastard who laughs at the face of hemorrhoids. Well, I give up. Common senses tell me this is worrying, but a peer pressure makes me think he maybe is in fact cool of this. I'm on the fence.
Enough of this yapping. I crave hot dogs.
You're hungry? Even after talking about all this?
Foolish and sexy April. Omen never shies away from eating hot dogs.
You do end up getting some hot dogs, and you ask for an unholy amount of Tabasco sauce because you're a lost cause. Your dietary choices will probably kill you soon, but you're currently lived life unflinchingly savoring every sticky bite. You gain +2 bonus and -2 fun. Lovely. Time to get some fresh air! Time to go for April. The contract, the SpookyCon friend group, and hobby. Nah, the contract.
Oof, the contract. It's a blessing and a curse. The company is truly allowing me to reach new heights as both an idol and an influencer.
Which is a good thing, right?
It's a great thing. But oh man, the fine print is not that fine. Sometimes I feel like I've signed away my ability to just be myself. Now I gotta be the character, the persona, the brand. I gotta wipe that. What topics and vibes and whatnot might not align with that April 1st should be. Which reminds me, did you know I was a bit jelly of Zoe when I first met her?
No, I had no idea. What's that?
Here's a girl that, like me, was starting to have a decent fan base, you know? It was refreshing to meet someone in a similar position to mine. And it was different. I need to be camera ready 24/7, you know? Can't be really exhausting. But Zoe, she's like the opposite of camera ready. She says whenever it crosses her mind, what a queen.
She truly has no filter.
Whereas I have to put on so many filters that no one ever gets to see my true face.
I get that. If it helps, I'd say your other side does sometimes show a bit, though through all the branding.
Let's hope the company doesn't notice.
You can't help but realize April is navigating a complicated situation. How much of herself is she willing to give up in exchange for fulfilling her dreams? She must be under some stress, which is why you switched to watching silly mom and gram reels, so you can make your time together more peaceful and lighthearted. Time for the comic! Comic time! It's almost time to find a date, but first, it's almost time to publish your comic. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. What's the best way to combat hangover? Intensive poetry slams? Passionately kissing your own hand? 6 years of majoring in biochemical engineering? Or holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks? Let's kiss the hand. God damn it. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphin of Fire. Surgical eye removal. Kawaii eyes forever. Anal bead, sexy, deadly whiplash. Kawaii eyes forever. God damn it. Are you kidding me? Kawaii eyes forever. Alright, this is gonna have to do. You attend a workshop at Community Zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. Great. You thought the Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. Man, you can't wait to be bald. Thanks. You gain +2 fun and 1 amazing hairstyle. Later, you and April's clown egg are having one of your now frequent heart-to-heart chats. Jesus Christ. Can I tell you a secret, little April? I think I'm really starting to like Big April, and this might be crazy, but I think she might like me too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with the telepathic connection I've convinced you to share. Then your alarm goes off. April's done with work for the day. You stuff little April in your pocket and run to meet up with her big sister. Hi, Mason! It's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free? Whatever you feel like. I just hope nobody tries to split us up this time. Gosh, same. How crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would even try to come between us now? A jealous ex? Or maybe the government? Well, anyway, I was thinking we could... Hey, April! I've been looking all over for you. I met this guy that you have to date. Huh? Since when do you like to play matchmaker, Nico? Since right now, meet my new friend and your soulmate, Serpentino! Hola, my sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicate throat. You're joking, right? I would never joke about the true love between a clown and a sexy snake! Damn, little April should have known better. There'd be another bump in the road for making April mine. What the heck, bastard? I thought you registered my clown egg days ago! Is Daniel just talking to it? That's so creepy! Huh? That seems like a bad time. Serpentino and I can come back later. Yikes, the psychosexual attachment you formed with the little April seems to be freaking out Big April. Is there any way you could smooth this over and still get the girl? Explain to April that this isn't creepy at all because you collect painted eggs that look like all of your friends. Or explain to April that you could never abandon something as precious as an egg she laid. Yes! What? You heard me. How could you ask me to abandon your precious child at some cold, unloving registry? You really think I laid this egg? Well, yeah. Out of your clown cloaca, I assume. My what? Oh, you didn't know? Sex ed is really going downhill, huh? The cloaca is an orifice that ejects all lower body excrement, such as poop, eggs, and... I know what a fucking cloaca is! I just don't have one! I mean... Where did you get these weird assumptions on clown anatomy, exactly? The Wikipedia page for clowns and fish. I didn't expect so much overlap in those two species, but I'm not one to judge.
I think you read the page for clownfish. Fish and clowns have extremely different anatomies for the record.
They do? Jeez. No wonder I flunked biology. Either way, I'm really sorry I didn't register your egg. I just thought it was an important part of you, and, well, you're really important to me.
Aww, you silly goose. I can't stay mad at you, even when you're being a bit of an idiot. Actually, especially then.
Look at that. Being an idiot finally got you laid. Never give up on your dreams. You and April go out to a dinner to celebrate. You order an omelette in little April's honor, with a side of hash browns and +2 charm. Alright, let's go for creativity. You're chilling in your hotel room, staring at the ceiling. When you already mesmerized the ceiling, you decide to call room service. Room service asks you, how can I help you? You tell room service you memorized the ceiling because you were bored. Turns out the room service loves your room ceiling. They've memorized it out of boredom too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is enriching and it inspires you for any ceiling-themed creative project you may have in the future. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over sundaes.
Oh, you silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it.
April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing ferociously.
Dang, I can't get it off. Is this even ice cream? It looks like a red dot.
Oh, fuck! Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. It's less hot when a speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you. Oh, fuck. Showering you both in blood.
I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my monograph stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kind of wild, and they try to kill you if they think you're dating.
So, that was a fan of yours who shot me?
Yeah, I think so. Babe, huh? It sure makes life exciting.
You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice. So you can't be her partner if you get sniped. You better think of a way to protect yourself. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'll avoid any potential murder and you'll get to be cramped together. Keep an adorable baby on you at all times. You look emotionally ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with the baby. Let's go for that one. You quickly get a hold of a random baby. It's actually really worrisome how easily it was. The next day, you meet up with April for breakfast, with your tiny meat shield in tow.
Hey, Method, I didn't know you had a baby.
Yep, I just picked her out. Isn't she the cutest? You quickly hold out the baby in front of your face to block the sniper dot that was beamed in through the window.
She is! I gotta say, I admire that you've managed to make the most of the con while taking care of a baby. Shows a lot of maturity.
You nod, segueing as you reposition the baby to block your right temple.
Why do you keep holding her like that?
Oh, to get more sunlight. She needs to photosynthesize.
Isn't that for plants?
What do you know? Have you ever been a single father? The sniper takes the shot, but a waitress accidentally walks in front of the bullet and dies instead. That's lucky, considering you don't have a backup baby.
Oh, you're using the baby to block the sniper, aren't you?
That depends. Would you be mad if I said yes?
Of course not! If anything, it's super smart. I'm gonna ask my agency if I can have an emergency baby on stage with me at my next concert. Ha ha! Sniper not on your left! Move the baby!
And you and April have a fantastic date And by strategically repositioning the baby, you manage to survive too. Win-win! You gain +2 charm and -2 fun. Great. Let's go to... well, both of these are going to basically improve me anyway. You're having a great time at the con, so you decided to tell the world by tweeting, having a great time at the con. Good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to reply, you are a dumb fuck. Whatever happened to online etiquette? You're not going to let him ruin your day, so you engage in spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, my mistake. You are a fucking dumb fuck. You're definitely embarking on a revenge when the con is over. You gain +2 bonus for not backing down from an online fight. Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together.
I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I have a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid.
You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh. That's what I imagined.
Sorry, that's so embarrassing.
Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually. And mean, and a bit terrifying, but sure, enduring is an adjective you're going with. Also, add to playing, you know what that means? I've declared war, not because capitalism's a thorn in my side, or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. It was a people's war against the system that spiraled out of our control. It's war against your burned voices of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. If you don't want to see those shitty ads, be sure to sub to the channel or go on the multi-stream on YouTube.
Thanks. If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know.
1 second. God, my nose is fucking itchy!
Maybe I could show you how to make one.
Yes, I'd love that, actually. April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hand through the motions.
You want to blow in enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately.
Got it. Edge the balloon. Hang on. What do you mean, that?
Oh, you silly goose. Now, what do you say we make this balloon doggy style? Twist it here to make the snout, and here to make the legs. No, over here. You're so close. Yes! Yes!
Yes! Oh, yes! You did it! Thanks. Do you want to keep it?
Sure. You know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day.
Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal?
Oh my. Mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloons animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
A balloon shape that encapsulates all of April's, hopefully horny, feelings about you. Boobs. But balloon. Nah, let's go for that one.
Let me think. Should I make a... No, what about... Oh, I got it!
April grabs a new balloon and blows it up. You wait for her to make some sort of shape, but she just hands it to you.
Here you go. What do you think?
You're expecting her to make something more complicated than a single long balloon. Maybe she just doesn't actually like you all that much. It's nice. Is it a worm?
No, it's a direction. I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, I see. So this is like your balloon boner for me. You and April share some intense eye contact as you fondle her plastic erection. You run a finger along the shaft. April's eyes are glued to your finger. Is she sweating? when you get to the end of the balloon boner, you accidentally prick it with your fingernail and it pops. Ah! Damn it! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No, it's totally fine anyway. Sorry, but I gotta go to the bathroom right now! Huh? Did you just give April a balloon-gasm? That's a worth least +2 charm, but you also lose -2 fun. Why do I always keep losing the fun aspect of the whole damn thing? Oh well, let's go for this one. You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world-building mechanics. You gain +2 smarts from all that knowledge, and from learning so many new dick jokes. Nico begged you in April to accept their extra tickets to Streamer Smash, the yearly boxing tournament for famous streamers, so that's where you go next. I guess this is fun. Watching internet funny men beat each other to a pulp isn't that stupid? Isn't that stupid after all? Yeah, it's super fun. That's why I signed you up to compete. You what? Yep, I wanted to be a fun surprise. That is not a fun surprise! The bell rings, signaling the end of the match. What's left of the losing fighter is mopped off of the ring. Let's have a hand for the reigning champion, says the referee. Her next opponent will be April Thurs! Yeah! Go get her, April!
How the heck am I supposed to go get her? I didn't even train this at all.
Why would you train? That will go against the Amateur Fight Club's spirit of Streamer Smash.
Nico, I guarantee that everyone here trained for this. My opponent definitely trained.
Training is just one of my many paths to winning. There are other factors like muscle mass. I mean, your opponent's surely relying on muscle mass. She's like 3 April's big. So, this is how I die. April's looking at you with puppy dog that's being sent to the kill shelter's eyes. She's counting on you to help her get out of this boxing match alive. They say never bring a knife to a gunfight, but what about a knife to a fist fight? Tell April that the term boxing is a misdemeanor. Boxers actually have nothing to do with the sport. This fun fact may prove useful somehow. Sure, it's a fun fact. Let's go for that one. Oh yeah! You're right, bastard! What a good observation.
It doesn't really help me, though.
Sure it does! Like, you might think boxers are gonna play a really big part in boxing. But they actually won't. This is totally good advice! Maybe you're just not getting it. Come on down! April 1st! The ref edges. Your match starts in 30 seconds! April enters the ring, looking like a terrified wet cat. You got this, April! Remember the box thing! I'll keep reminding you in case you forget!
I got it, Nico! But hey, just wondering, do you have any other boxing advice that might keep me alive?
Oh, nope. I'm pretty sure punching plays a big part in boxing, and if you want to win, you gotta punch, like, really hard.
Oh, okay.
April punches her opponent so hard that it breaks the laws of physics. Seriously, there's no other reason her noodle arm should be able to turn someone's face inside out like that.
I did it! I really did it!
Incredible! April 1st is our new champion! Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Thank you all so much! As your new champion, my first order of business is to retire from wrestling forever.
You three will always remember this day, specifically as a reminder not to get punched by April. You gain +2 smarts, but lose 2 boldness. And now, the last day of the con is here! Of course, I'm going with April. Why is Liam buff? It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's check your comic! Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Punching Harder! Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with art ghosts. Only a group known as the Slayers of Art Ghosts can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to compliment everyone's hats. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament. Duh! Our brave hero, Damien, of joining their ranks, all the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join, to get laid. There's also Avari, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She murdered her whole family by accident.
That's all we need to really put with that.
In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dominant potential via the most unorthodox training, passionately kissing your own hand. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Our Ghosts? Buy the fucking comic to find out! After they both managed to compliment everyone's hats, who would have predicted that Damien and Avari could face each other at the tournament finals? Looks like today you get a taste of my secret technique! Kawaii Eyes Forever!
I may own you after you saved my life. Life when I was kissing my hand, but I won't hold back, you fuckface!
Kazam! Rivals turn friends, friends turn opponents, Damien or Avari, who will become a Slayer of Ghosts!
After the con party is approaching, you finally gather your courage to ask your favorite clown to go to the con after party with you.
The after party, huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April.
Nah, I put that face behind me now.
Well, that's good because I do really like you.
Oh!
So how about I pick out you up at 8?
Yes!
We did it, old friend! The after party was great, but the end of the night was even better.
Holy shit! Hanam! Hanam! Hanam!
There we go. I found the button. Holy shit, that's a lot of balloon animals. Let me also press this. April took you back to her place and showed you a good time in her balloon room. It was a sight to behold. In a way, you're grateful for, oh my god, for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her, since they led to the night of warm, balloony bliss. And soon after the con was over, you and April went together to give little April to the Clown Egg Registry. It was a tearful farewell. And thus, I got
the big sex from April. Lovely. Moving on. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place. Entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disorientated. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there, with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as the years go by, we will always be ready to start. We will be forever like this, always feeling free. And that was Monster Prom, baby. Well, Monster Con, my bad. God damn, I'm practically, yeah. Just gonna press the skip button. But yeah, that's a new plotline that's just been unlocked. And I unlocked a new outfit for April. And I've unlocked a new blind box figurine. What the fuck? Let me just double check the art gallery for a moment. What's this new thing that April has? I'm starting to believe Liam looks a bit different than usual. Is it me, or is Liam a bit different to his previous outfits? I'm starting to believe there may be an April Fool's joke somewhere around here. But yeah, let me just see what this outfit of yours is. It's not that, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. I know that one, it's not that, it's not that, it's not... Maybe it's that? No, it's not that. Oh, that must be the new outfit, the boxing outfit. Yeah, it's probably the boxing outfit. But this is funny as well. But yeah, let me just double check something. Like, how far is this, different endings? 1 second, let me just do Horan mode for a moment. Wow, they even did it for the buff one. What the actual fuck? Wait. What the fuck? So, wait, did they just change Liam? Like, look at this shit. Like, look at this. It's like, why is he buff now? Why the fuck is he buff now? Was he always buff? No, he can't be buff. Or is this what Liam sees himself as? That could be the case, really. But yeah, that could be the case, actually. But yes, yeah. It may have been a bit short and not many people were here to watch. But thank you all for watching. Thank you, Transberry Muffin, for just joining me on this solo journey. I might, and this is a big might, have to change the game. Just for my own sanity, in a way. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all had a great time as we go into a luscious little world. Who shall we be reading today? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Bully Scholarship Edition is a friend of mine is playing, and I think we should do a little raid party on the little vampiric misfit. Vampiric misfit. Raid party on the little vampiric misfit. What? Why can I hear myself? Vampiric misfit. Oh, why did it just suddenly... Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me try that again. That was really odd. Okay, wait. Is someone else playing it? Yeah, they are, but...
You're it. With them. Lyric. There we go. Who's currently playing Bully Scholarship Edition. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you have a great time when you're watching this. Thank you ever so much. Have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, and I'll see you all tomorrow with the Outlast Trials. It's a goodbye from the React bot.
Vroom, vroom.
Yep. Vroom, vroom. And it's a goodbye from me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.